Oh, what's good, YouTube? It's Boardsy, and in this video, we're going to be doing a mouse tier list. I'm streaming right now on Twitch, twitch.tv/BoardsyTV. I stream every fucking day, so make sure to follow me over there and come to the streams because I'm going to be doing more shit like this, and I play a ton of Crunker. Overall, just a chill vibe. But yeah, getting into the mouse tier list, we have the best mice ever, the S tier, the A tier, the B tier, C, D, F, Deathadder Mini, and the G305. This is an amazing tier list. XYZ Darko made it. He's just a Twitch viewer, and it was fucking cool. So shout out to him, and we're gonna get started now. So the XM1, first mouse, I'm gonna put it in the best mice ever. It's really just like a perfect Zowie mouse. Great cable, great feet, great shape, great coating. It's really one of the best mice there is and that's ever been made. Endgame is really a fucking top company. Their first mouse, the XM1 V1, it wasn't that good, but then they made the fucking adjustments and it's so good now. Legit top mouse. If you play Claw and you haven't tried it, you're a masochist. Okay, and then the Viper Mini. It's number 2. This is an S tier mouse. It's really good. It's the fucking best mice ever tier for budget. But it's an S tier. It has some flaws, like the cable isn't great, the feet aren't great, but really, if you make those mods, it can go right to this category. But out of the box, S tier. I believe this is the G403. It's pretty zoomed in. We're gonna put this in the C tier. It's really just a bit too heavy, and overall, just an outdated mouse. There are better mice available. The S2, we're gonna put this in the, I don't know if I'm going to put it in the B or the A tier. It depends how many CSGO people I want to piss off. I'll put it in the A tier because if you get the Divina edition and then you put a paracord on and some hyperglides, it's going to feel really nice if you get used to that glossy shape. And the clicks aren't bad. There's definitely better clicks for both side buttons and main clicks, but they get the job done for sure, so it can go in the A tier. Okay, here we have the G305. That's going to go in the G305 tier. It's just truly horrible. I don't know why there's a resurgence of G305 reviews happening right now. I might make one. It's super fucking weird though. So yeah, it's in the G305 tier. Overall, just shitty side button, shitty clicks. The only thing it's good for is its PCB. It's like a fucking, I can't even think of an analogy right now, but it's you just buy something and harvest the parts of it. Fucking worthless piece of shit mouse. G305 tier. Here we have the G502. We're gonna put this in the D tier. It's just so heavy, and unless you do a bearded bob type surgery, that shit is staying in the D tier. There's just so many better options. The Lightspeed one, if you mod that one out, it can be pretty high up there, but if you're really not a fucking skilled crafter, that shit's staying in the D tier. Okay, here we have the Air 58. We're gonna put this in the A tier with the S2, and really, if you have huge hands, it can be in one of these tiers, but for most people, it's just not even gonna be a great shape and fit. Not even fucking considering that it doesn't come with the best cable, the best feet, and it's gonna cost you like $200 for a used one. It's really just not a worth it mouse, but considering the fact that so many people who use it do get insanely good with it, I do gotta put it up in the A tier. Okay, here I believe this is the Mirror S, and we're gonna put this in the B tier. I don't know. The quality is just really shitty on it. It can be a good mouse if you get a good copy, but really just over time it's gonna start feeling like shit. There's nothing you can do. It's inevitable. It's like a period for a woman. Here we have the MM710. We're gonna put this in the B tier as well. It's a really nice mouse. If it has great build quality, maybe the MM711 has a bit better build quality. I'm not sure though, but really it just goes to shit over time. Yeah, it's horrible. Okay, and now we have the G Pro Wireless. I'm gonna put this in the best mice made ever, because it really just is. Like, you just look at how many people who are insane use it. I know it's just like saying, oh, look, they're good with it, but just the sheer amount of pros who use this mouse, it is insanely good. And if you put some hyperglides on it, it's really amazing. If you get the double click issue, you can obviously just swap out the switches and make it even more insane. And if you want to make it lightweight like I did, hold on, I'll show it. that's even more insane. But yeah, really the G Pro Wireless is one of the best mice ever. Super safe shape, super good clicks, good scroll wheel. Basically everything about it is good, aside from the feet, but you can replace those. Really a great mouse though. Okay, now we have the Hottie. I'm gonna put this in the A tier. I was thinking about putting it in the S tier, but I don't really know because the quality control just isn't that good, and the Mirror M is basically the same thing. And I think their build quality is a bit better, but oh, might want a face cam for this. That's true. Should I do a face cam? I don't even know. Fuck. Yeah, sure. I'll do a face cam. That's a good point, Dappy. So I was talking about the Hottie. It's really a great mouse. It's like a lightweight G Pro Wireless with a wire. Maybe if you put a paracord and some hyperglides on it, it can be an S tier. But out of the box, it's definitely going to be in the A tier. Really solid mouse though. Okay, now we have the Skull. I'll put it in the, I don't know. I kind of want to put it in the C tier. Mine just went to shit. I'll put it in the B tier. Because it can be really good for people who are like used to an EC2. You have like millenniums built up of like millenniums of muscle memory built up for your fucking EC2. This is going to be the same shape, just a bit lighter and overall like more refined, but the build quality on it just isn't that good, so it's going to stay in the B tier. But for a specific group of people like palm grippers, cringe, it can be really good. Wait, this is the G502. I'm so confused. Whatever, I'm not even gonna, I think that was a mistake. Okay, the Model O-, we're gonna put that in the B tier as well. If you paracord it and maybe do like a little weight reduction, it can be in the A tier, but out of the box, it's just not the best. It's really good for small hands fingertip, but it's also super narrow and the sides are really thin, so it's hard to get a good grip of, for fingertip at least, so I don't know. It's really just not the best shape in my opinion, and Glorious does have pretty bad quality control. Okay, and now this is the Mirror M, I believe, and we're going to put this in the A tier with the Hottie. It's virtually the same mouse. I don't have much faith in either of them to hold up over time, but you know, fuck it. Basically the same thing as a Hottie, and it's cheaper. It's way more available. Solid budget option to the G Pro Wireless, a third of the price. Here we have the Pwnage Ultra Custom. I'm going to put this in the S tier. I know in my review of it, I was kind of critical of it, but over time, I've just started to like it a bit more. It has a really comfortable shape. The wireless is nice. It doesn't feel as responsive as the G Pro Wireless, but it's pretty nice. And yeah, I feel like the new batches, according to a ton of people, apparently have much better clicks. And if that's true, this could be one of these. But for now, it's this because the older batches do have shitty clicks, and I can't directly confirm that the newer batches have good clicks. But yeah, let me know in the comments if it does. Okay, here we have the Skull Mini. I want to put this in the best mice ever, but I think I'm going to put it in the S tier, just because I don't really know about the build quality. But after the mods I've done to my mouse, paracording it, putting in those TTC pinks, well, Ents did that, but I'll make a video, like a full review of that, a G-Wolf Skull Mini re-review, in the next couple of days. But yeah, the switches and the cable is modded, and this mouse really does feel like one of the best mice I've ever used, and it's below 50 grams. But I don't know how it's going to hold up over time, so I'll put it in the S for now. But it could very well be S plus if it works for you. Okay, now we have the Ultralight 2. Easy fucking best mice ever. For fingertip grip, this is literally the end game. This is the best mouse. I can directly confirm that if you mod it a bit, it can even be better. I'm going to be doing more modding to mine. I'm going to be replacing the cable and maybe even, I don't know if I'm going to decide to do that, or I might even make it wireless. But yeah, Ultralight 2 has some of the best stock clicks and is legit perfect for fingertip grip and a lot of other grips with small hands. Now we have the Deathadder Mini, and we're gonna put, or the Deathadder V2 Mini, and we're gonna put that in the Deathadder V2 Mini tier. You guys saw my rant review on that. probably that video is like doing pretty well. So if you didn't see that, make sure to check it out. But yeah, if you saw my review on it, I hate this mouse. It's agonizing to even look at. It just makes me want to like projectile vomit all over my setup. I hate this mouse. Yeah, so it's in the Deathadder V2 Mini tier, but it's not as bad as the G305. Yo, so part of my stream didn't download, so I unfortunately have to pick up the tier list after stream. It's currently the night after the stream. You guys don't care, but yeah, I'm just gonna continue a tier list. Oh fuck. The Deathadder V2, I'm assuming. I don't know if I want to put in the A tier or the B tier. I don't think it's much better than the Skull, so I'm just gonna keep it in the B tier. Overall, just a solid ergo mouse, just not my personal cup of tea, and not really one of anybody's cup of tea. So here we have the Model D. I'm gonna put this in the B tier. It could be in the A, but the build quality just isn't that good. It's like insane. It's kind of impressive how Glorious fails to like just get build quality down. But the mouse itself is pretty good. The shape isn't too like big, while the Skull kind of is. I did say earlier, I noticed while watching a video over, that the Skull was the same as the EC2. That was incorrect. It's the EC1. But when you're fucking streaming, you might make a mistake like that. I hope you understand. Here we have the Dell mouse. I'm going to put this in the F tier. The F tier is looking lonely, and I would still say that it's a bit better in the Deathadder Mini. So yeah. Here, I don't even know what mouse this is. I'm assuming like the Basilisk. Let's just put in the F tier. What the fuck is that, dude? And here's the Viper Ultimate. I'm going to put this, I don't know if I want to put this in the S or the A tier. Definitely not the B tier, definitely not the best mice ever tier, because really it is just basically the same as the Viper but wireless, and that's nothing too special. The clicks aren't good, the sidebinds aren't good. The only thing that's really good is the wireless, and I guess the shape for some people. So I'm going to put this in the A tier, and that does it for the tier list. I know there's some mice that I didn't put, but you gotta realize, like, shit like that happens. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy it. I feel like it's pretty solid. I would bet that most people have these three in their best mice ever list. I bet a lot of people's S tiers look a bit different, but really this is just my opinion, and it was all for fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If this video does well, I'll be sure to do other shit like this, so yeah, just let me know in the comments below. Holy fuck, that's 2 videos straight where I just ended with rhymes. I'm too good at this YouTube shit. Peace out.